All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
It's just me and you. It's me and you. Mike.
They'll throw out wide, complete to Sanders. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. The pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack.
To me, the defense was looking a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they've come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play.
Check 31. 11. 55.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Throwing the ball to start the drive. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Alert. 21.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
Here we go. Like 20.
Right there in the middle. 55.
13.
Switch.
Go ahead.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We've played 3 quarters. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll toss it to Coleman. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. This has been a long drive. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Watson on 1st down. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That's good for a Texan 1st down, a 12-yard pickup.
Texans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. 25 yards that time. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now it's Watson, buying time to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Hey, 24. 54 Mike. 54 Mike. Check.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line. On 1st down, Watson. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Watson now to throw.
I think it all came together there.
9-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
White.
Back to throw, Garoppolo. This one complete to Coleman. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Second and 12, and you have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Garoppolo to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 29-yard line. Now the 5 seconds remaining in the football game.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
11.
Now Mostert. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity.